So today I'm going to be demonstrating everything that our app can do to be made for the console summoner. When you first run the app, you're going to be introduced to the home screen that just says Welcome to NoHub. In the top left is going to be our logo. Click on this logo. It's just going to bring you back to the home screen. You have two buttons, register and log in. Register you use to first make an account. So on my account, I'll just make my name Mohid, and I'll make the password of Mohid123. Create that? Oh, okay. I'll do Mohid1, and then I'll successfully register. I'll do Mohid1, Mohid123 for the login, and then I'll log in. Once you're logged in, you'll see four buttons up here. You see Math, Geography, History, and Account. Account is just something to see your average scores on these, which are quizzes, and a logout button when you're done using the app. Here you'll just see hello and your username. So if I were to complete a quiz, if it's red, it means you got the answer wrong. So I got the answer wrong there. I got this one right. That's wrong. I got 1 out of 5, right? So I go to account, you'll see my average math score is now 20%. If I do it again, and so for these multiple choice, if it's red, that means you got it wrong. It'll show you the right answer in green. And I'll just choose a bunch of random ones. Oh, 1 out of 5 again, so it'll stay at 20%. And it does this for all of the quizzes, so I'll do geography 2 now. Geography is most multiple choice, so 2 out of 5. And my average out of 4 is 40%. And then once you're done using the app, you can log out. And that's it.
Hello, this is my game, the Great Lake Cleanup. So in this game, I chose to connect it to Sustainable Development Goal 6, and Sustainable Development Goal 6 is about clean water and sanitation. So to play my game, you have the instructions here. So if you click the instructions, you can see how to control the character within the game. And then you can click anywhere to return back to the home screen, and we go to start playing the game. So over here, there you are a scuba diver and you are collecting plastic bags. So you are helping clean up the ocean, and over there are sea urchins that are your obstacles, and every time you touch a sea urchin you lose 20 points, but every time you get a plastic bag you gain 10 points. So over here you see if I hit the sea urchin, I just lost 20 points. Again, you see that I lost 20 points. Just one last time, you see that I lost 20 points. Once the time gets to 0, you get a small statistic about plastic pollution that ends up in the Great Lakes every year, and this relates back to my sustainable development goal that was assigned at the beginning. And over here, you end the game and it stops running. Thank you so much for playing.
Our program simulates a job or a gig listing platform. So by pressing 1, it will give us a list of jobs where we can choose a job to apply for. So I want to apply for the 4th job, which is a construction worker. It asks us a few questions, and we can give our responses to them, and then it'll open up the menu again. We can also post job listings by entering 3. It'll ask us the name of the job or the gig, and a few more questions as well as the salary. We can also upload a resume, which we can store in a text file. So by pressing 6, you can upload the resume. This is the resume that was in the text file, and we can save it to the program. We can also use a feature called frequently asked questions, where we can ask some predetermined questions, such as this one: when was the company founded? And it'll give us an answer just like that.
Our project is called Skunoply. Skunoply is a two-player game. The rules of Skunoply are simple. You and a friend have to make a decision to who's going to be player 1 and player 2 to represent yourself on the board. Hint: player 1 always gets to roll the dice first. Once you've made your decision, your player pieces are then set on the start square of the board. Both players are provided with a balance of $3,200. The objective of the game is to make the other player go bankrupt. This is achieved through buying as much property on the board once landed on, as you can increase the chances of making the other player land on your property, which can then be forced to pay rent that can soon result in bankruptcy for that player. But keep in mind that spending all your money when getting the chance to buy property may be risky as you make yourself vulnerable to the other player's property. Players that have completed one whole round around the board are rewarded with $200. Good luck and have fun.
Alright,
Right,
so
so
this
this
is
is
a game,
me,
Garbage
Garbage
Catcher,
Catcher,
made
made
by
by
me,
me,
Leonardo,
Leonardo,
and
and
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
So
So
first
first
off,
off,
um, we
you
can
can
move
move
both
both
directions,
directions,
left,
left,
right.
right.
You
You
can
can
jump,
jump,
and
and
gravity
gravity
applies
applies
onto the
onto the
person.
person.
If you
If
hit
you
an
hit an
enemy,
enemy,
your
your
lives
lives
get
get
subtracted.
subtracted.
If you
If you
pick up
pick
a
up a
garbage,
garbage,
your
your
counter
counter
on the
on the
top
top
left
left
will
will
go.
go.
Um,
Um,
it
it
also
also
scrolls, the
scrolls. The
game
game
scrolls
scrolls
with
with
you.
you.
Uh,
Uh,
if you
if you
die,
die,
it's
it's
going to
going to
say
say
game
game.
over. It
It
gives you
gives
a
you a
losing
losing
screen.
screen,
And
and
you'll
you'll
see
see
that
that
it
it
scrolls
scrolls
all the
all the
way
way
through,
through,
and
and
this is
this is
all
all
placed.
placed.
The
The
map is
map
all
is all
made
made
by
by
us
us
too.
too,
And
and
you
you
will
will
see
see
that the
that the
win
win
condition
condition
is
is
getting
getting
all
all
of
of
the
the
garbage,
garbage,
cleaning
cleaning
them
them
all
all
up.
up.
After
After
you
you
do
do
that,
that,
once you
once you
reach
reach
27,
27,
it will
it will
say
say
game
game
over,
over,
you
you
win,
win,
instead
instead
of
of
game
game
over,
over,
you
you
lose.
lose.
Um,
Um,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
if
if
you
you
saw
saw
already,
already,
but
but
the
the
screen
screen
does
does
restart
restart
when
when
you
you
fall
fall
into the
into the
void.
void.
There is
There is
platform
platform
collision
collision
in
in
all
all
of the
of the
directions. I'm
directions. I'm
standing
standing
on
on
it
it
on
on
top,
top,
my
my
right,
right,
and to
and to
my
my
left.
left.
Um, there
There
is
is
animation, you
animation,
can
you can
see
see
by
by
the
the
garbage.
garbage.
It
It
does
does
stay
stay
in
in
one
one
spot.
spot.
Um, the
The
hitbox is
hitbox
a
is a
bit
bit
finicky,
finicky,
but it
but it
works.
works.
If I
If I
walk
walk
right,
right,
you
you
can
can
see
see
that
that
it
he
kind
kind
of
of
walks.
walks.
There's like
There's like
two
two
images.
images.
He
He
has a
has a
stand
stand
left, a
left, a
stand
stand
right.
right.
It
It
doesn't
doesn't
have a
have a
jump
jump
animation.
animation.
And
And
yeah,
yeah,
that's our
that's our
game.
game.